Hi, and welcome to How to Hack Your Brain Through Meditation. My name is Josh Bashinsky. I'm a PhD, ABD in neuroscience, psychology, and philosophy. I have a TEDx talk. I've been meditating for 30 years. I have 3 black belts. I do lots of stuff. But today I want to answer the specific question, why you feel so lonely. And again, the short answer as to why you feel lonely is surprisingly simple. It's because you're alone. Now you might think, oh, come on, Josh. I live with 1 million people, or I live in a house of 8 people. Why would I'm not alone? So why do I feel lonely? Well, it's because just because you live amongst 1 million people or amongst 8 people doesn't mean that you found your people. You need to find your people. And I mean that in more of the small case where you need to find your peeps, the people who are into the same things you're into, the people who are in the same cultures you're into, the people who have the same likes and interests, the people who have the same values and moral systems. So it's a very simple answer, but a difficult practical problem. You need to find your tribe, so to speak. You need to find your people. You need to find your culture. You need to find a group of people who are good. Now, you might be like, okay, but Josh, I do. I play sports. I love sports. Or Josh, I'm a nerd. I know exactly where that t-shirt came from, and I hang around with those people, and we all love talking about the same stuff. But I still feel so lonely. Well, I would argue that, again, the same problem applies. You think you found your people, but you haven't. And you need to find good people. So there's 2 things you need to remember if you feel lonely. 1, you need to know your intrinsic needs. You need to know everything about yourself that you need. Maybe there's something gender-wise that's missing. Maybe there's something sexuality-wise that's missing. Maybe there's something personality-wise that's missing. You need to learn your isms of, oh, I'm this, identify as that, and you need to try that on for size. Carefully, of course, experimenting carefully with consent and with, friends helping you, hopefully, if you have any, preferably. So, as all life discoveries, please do so slowly and carefully and cautiously. Don't throw caution to the wind and decide, tonight I'm going to be bisexual, and then go try that willy-nilly. That might turn out great, or it might not. So please do so carefully. But you do need to find out who you are as a person and what your intrinsic core needs and core values are. Hopefully, these intrinsic needs and core values are all on the up and up. If you ever feel the need that you need to hurt somebody else, or you feel the need that you feel anger and you feel hatred towards some groups, trust me, speak to a therapist and speak to a social worker, speak to a therapist. I guarantee you your life will get much, much better. I guarantee you. That's a guarantee. Your life will get much better if you speak to a therapist. No one can change you. Don't worry about someone's going to change you. No one can change you. Here's a newsflash. The only person who can change you is you. That's the only person who can change you. So don't worry about someone's going to change you or try to change you or something like that. The only person who can change you is you. So it's perfectly safe going talking to a therapist about this hate or this anger you're feeling. Because let's be honest, hate and anger doesn't really feel that good, does it? I mean, it's not a comfortable place to be. So go talk to a therapist about it, and you'll be amazed at how well they can help you out, especially if you're feeling like you want to hurt animals or hurt somebody else. Okay, other than that, you found your authentic self. You want to do this or that fun things with people. That's fun for everybody. Great. Now, the second thing is, so you know yourself now. Now you need to know people. People aren't always nice. People aren't always great. Maybe you found a nerd group to hang around with to talk about the Aliens franchise, which is your favorite franchise. Maybe, I don't know. But maybe they're a bunch of jerks. Maybe they're mean. Maybe they pick on you. Maybe they pick on each other. Maybe they're insecure. Maybe they don't know themselves very well. Maybe some of them should go talk to a therapist. So you need to find a different group. You found the right kind of people. If you're a nerd, you found nerds to discuss nerd stuff. Great. So have I. Congratulations. Or if you're a jock, if you're a sports fan, you found sports people to discuss sports stuff. Great. It doesn't mean those people are great people, though. You need to find nice people. You need to find nice people if you're a nice person. You need to find nice people you can hang around with where no one's rubbing each other the wrong way. And so you can all hang out together and be friends. The cure to loneliness is friendship. And the key to friendship is to be a good person yourself, know what your interests are, and find other good people who are into those things. You can find many other people who are into those things. You need to find good people who are into those things. So I hope that helps you as to knowing why you're lonely and gives you some very practical steps to follow. As I said, this is a show about meditation and hacking your brain. If you're interested in hacking your brain and getting a better control of your emotions and your cognitive capabilities and even your physical capabilities, please watch more of the show, subscribe and like, and I sincerely hope that helps cure your loneliness. And don't feel alone. We all feel lonely sometimes. Just need to know who you are and find your good people.